3 guys with big egos versus 3 girls with even bigger muscle.
Look at the hammies, the quads, and those. It's not even close.
I mean, my ego's hurting right now.
Do you know why your ego's hurting? Because you've lived a lie. Feminism. They have been lying to women for so long. That's kind of what we're talking about today, just overall health, male-female dynamics. You actually have a world in which, unfortunately, my God, young girls are being raised and think they can be as strong as men. Isn't that silly?
It is silly.
So this is a video that came out, and what I find so funny here is the egos on the men versus, because what's the negative stereotype of a man? You're bombastic.
Yeah.
Right? You're brash. Think about it. The gendered insult is prick or dick. What does it usually mean? Someone who's blunt, someone who's insensitive, someone who's overly confident.
Harsh.
And the gendered insult, pussy, means you're weak, you're meek, right? These are the negative qualities sort of the feminine characteristic, and these are the negative qualities of the male characteristic. But what's funny is I actually see far more men with healthy egos than I do women in 2025. And you'll see that here in this video. So this is a video, it's a lot of fun to watch, where someone pitted ultra fit women, one of whom is at least on testosterone and steroids, against completely average guys off the couch to see who was stronger. And the funniest part is that to the women, it was a surprise.
Leah Thomas pulling away over the final 150 meters. Had to work for it. She was pushed over the first 350 meters. Thomas wins the NCAA championship.
I'm sorry, right clip, but here's actually a montage of the video. Link to the full one we'll have in the description.
3 guys with big egos versus 3 girls with even bigger muscle. First event, sandbag drag.
Don't be offended that we're stronger than you.
135, 136, average Joes past the barrel.
But that was a female.
Event number
3 men
2,
with big egos who call themselves average Joes.
Coming in, is this gonna do it? Average Joes, fill the barrel. Event number 3, deadlift.
Okay, good effort.
Hey!
4th event, Kugel push.
Look at this.
Strength by Brooke.
He looks annoyed.
Average Joes, point.
Good game.
3 points for average Joes, 1 point for strong ladies. Last final event, tug of war. The ultimate test
All right.
of strength and endurance.
You got this, ladies.
Look at the hammies, the quads, and those. It's not even close.
Pull. Montana just past the barrel.
Oh.
Average Joes.
That's not a strength thing. They just don't know how to work as a team.
Yes, exactly. That's another reason they're angry with men. How can you all be, after this, I guarantee you those guys hung out by the beach, they made a sandcastle, drank beers, and they all bitched about each other and gossiped, and they're no longer friends.
Sure.
So it's just, by the way, we did this a long time in 2016 with two of my producers, the smallest male producer I had and the most fit female ever. I think you can go search it, was Courtney, and arm wrestling. And it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And everyone knows this. By the way, this is not to say that women aren't better than men at many, many things. We all know that. The issue with feminism is you're trying to empower women by telling them they can be better than men at manly things. And then they have, to me, the funniest part. They go, 3 guys with 3 big egos. I'm going, wait. You must have taped this before the events? Like, are you watching the same video that I'm watching? Because these guys are their whole thing, they're like, yeah, I'm not that special. I'm not very good at anything. And the women are like, I think these guys are in for a rude awakening. You tell me who has the unhealthy ego.
3 guys with big egos.
What? I'm Brooke McCluskey. I'm a powerlifter. This is nothing for me. The fit chicks will come out on top.
Well, I guess I'm just average. I don't do anything in particular very well.
Anything.
Pretty much just tries to stay in shape.
Toxic masculinity.
I work out 6 days a week. I usually train between 1 and 3 hours every single day.
That's
The reason
way
I'm
too
here
much.
today is because I reacted to a Craigslist ad. The individual here said fun times. So this is not what I expected.
It's the Mountain Dew I had.
Why did they all go?
That's what I'm thinking.
Pretty average of them.
Would you like a lesson on how to deadlift?
Sure. I have nothing to prove today. I am here to have fun.
Sure.
Ego!
Finish this pack of crackers.
I'll eat a valley, doing high rock 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've done quite a few things, pretty successful overall.
My training as of recently has been sitting down. I don't spend much time in the gym. But
The
that's
ego on that
Looking
guy.
forward to an actual strength event with this to be able to actually use our muscle.
Jesus, it ain't that serious.
Actual strength event.
There are men that don't know what they're in for.
It's almost lunchtime. Are we getting pizza out here?
I'll take some Coca-Cola.
Diet Coke. Try to keep it healthy.
God!
Watch this.
4 points total for the average Joes.
I mean, my ego's hurting right now.
Do you know why your ego's hurting? Because you've lived a lie. You've believed a lie. It's about believing a lie. Fat pride, fat positivity. The left, sometimes I'm just convinced, it sounds conspiratorial, they want to see how far they can push a lie for you to believe it. Whether it's masks, whether it's 6 feet social distancing, whether it came from a wet market, or it's women can do anything men can do, or you can be healthy at any body type. The problem is some people believe it. This woman, her ego is only hurt because she believed a lie. Let me prove to you that it's a lie. A basic biology course. Here's why men are stronger than women. And by the way, anywhere from 50% in their upper body to over 100% stronger than the average woman. Men have higher levels of testosterone. They have higher bone density. They have greater lung capacity. They have a higher VO2 max level. They have lower body fat percentage. They have a more efficient central nervous system for muscle fiber recruitment. They typically have stiffer tendons and ligaments and greater ligament and tendon density. It's not even close. Greater wingspan. Every single metric that would matter in evaluating physical capabilities tells you why men are physically stronger than women. We are not going to empower young women by telling them to live a lie. Hey, you can give birth. That's kind of cool. You know?
That's pretty awesome.
It's very cool.
Keep that one, you know? Like, that's amazing.
And men can lift heavy shit, okay? Like, you both have your things.
And you can remember things that I did wrong years ago all the time. That's incredible.
And if they don't remember it, they have a superpower in making it up.
Yeah, that's very creative.
This is like Joe Louis, right? So it's like telling Joe Louis we're actually in charge. No. We have an agreement
with Joe Louis.
He won't kill us. We will pet him and hang out with him, and that's fine. If we violate that agreement, he's like, you don't know what you're asking for.
Exactly.
Ladies, we have an agreement on power dynamics here. Don't violate it.
It's about forcing a lie upon people. And I really do hope the pendulum is swinging the other way. By the way, this was proven back, I believe, in the 90s. Do you guys remember? I remember as a kid, there was celebrity boxing. And China was the crazy, back then, WWF wrestler who would lift guys overhead. And she was like this circus attraction, unbelievably strong, the toughest broad on the planet. And people, my God, believed it until she ran into fat, out of shape, non-athlete, old Joey Buttafuoco.
The more solid punches of the two. Buttafuoco might be hitting a few more, throwing a few more. He's just kind of pushing around.
She's a specimen, and he's not.
That's the right hand by the split.
And by the way, you know he's hit some other women, you can tell. Listen to this.
Well, first of all, I think I acted more like a lady, or maybe more like a man, instead of Joey throwing me around a couple times. But if Joey wants to play like that, then we'll put him in my ring and we'll go by my rules.
Oh, you mean the man who you're upset about wrestling you and throwing you, you now want to have a wrestling match? Do you mean a non-fake one? It's the delusion. Think about it. After that, she's like, yeah, how about we wrestle? You're mad because he wrestled the shit out of you.
Oh, you think you're tough? How about you get in a ring and read a script?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and you fake like I actually hurt you.
Yeah, it's like... This is real. It seems as though it's inconsequential. This is incredibly damaging. You know why? Because this also extends to male-female relationships, and young men are no longer getting involved in relationships. They're choosing. We just talked about the AI sex bots. You know why? Imagine being a young man and you have the choice of going along with a lie that I'm sure you're just as tough as a guy and you can do anything a man can do. Yep, absolutely. Or simply being truthful. Well, that's not true, and you face the wrath from a woman. You go, I'm just going to check out, because now dating requires that young men are in on a lie and go along with it. It requires that society go along with the lie that, my God, gender is a social construct and women are just as strong as men. And then, even if you're a man and you prove someone wrong, Buttafuoco was vilified for that.
Right. Everybody was pissed at him.
Everybody was mad at him.
For proving what he, what we were trying to find out.
Yes, exactly. Hey, if you're still watching this video, comment below. Sorry, I'm parched. I can't drink from that. But you can click the video and watch it. But what is that? Is it a hat?